Hey everyone, this is Braydenleenew of New Era Wrestling. Welcome to my first official vlog. I wanted to make a video basically updating how my journey into professional wrestling has been going over the last few months. If you follow me on social media, you know that I'm always posting pictures of me in the ring or videos of me working out in the gym, and I'm always hashtagging the journey. So basically, I kind of wanted to give a more detailed version of how this journey has been going. I guess I have to start with how this crazy mess began. Uh, I was looking for wrestling trainers all over Indiana for like a year, and I hadn't had much luck up to that point. I remember voicing my concerns to one of my coworkers, and he said, "Hold up, I think I might know a guy." And the next day on Facebook, I'm in contact with a guy named Aaron Quillen. Aaron Quillen and I exchanged some messages back and forth, and he tells me to come out to this show in Shelbyville called New Era Wrestling. And obviously, you can tell where this is going. I am able to match schedules to where I'm able to make it down for one of the shows. I meet with the boss, Mike Levitt, who was very stern with me. I'll say that in our first meeting. I don't want to say it was uneasy, but he was busy, getting things ready for the show and whatnot. And he was just real stern with me, but also just open and talking to me, asking me questions, and making sure if this is something that I really wanted to do. And so he slides me into the ring basically, and he's like, "All right, just work on some stuff." And because there were a couple guys in the ring working on stuff, so he's like, "See if you like it." And I thought it went pretty well, honestly. First day, I was like, "This is something I think I can do." And then the next day hit, and I think I landed wrong on one of the drills we were doing, and my neck was so stiff, I couldn't even sit up properly. I was actually lifting and doing bench the next day, and every time after I got done benching, I would have to take my arms behind my head like a sit-up, and I'd have to actually pull my neck off the bench because I couldn't sit up on my own. It was like that sore, and so that first day was a little rough. But I said, I'm definitely going to give this another go because I had a lot of fun other than that, and I went back out to the training facility in Shelbyville and had another great training session, and I said, "Man, this is awesome." Like I instantly just fell in love with it, and I have really enjoyed every step of the way so far. Mike has been excellent to me. I guess I should say that before I get going any further. I know I said the first meeting was real stern, but he's been great to me. He's treated me like family, basically, taken care of me. Just it's still stern when he needs to be, not gonna lie, but it's in a good way. I feel like he legitimately just wants what's best for me, and he's trying to make me into the best pro wrestler that he is capable of doing so. Then there's my other trainer, Jacob Johns. He has also treated me like family. He's been great to me. He's a bigger guy, so he works on me with some of that power stuff and some of the strength stuff, which is always good. He's got a different take on things, but again, he's been great to me. I can't go into too many details about what I've learned, but what I will say is that every time I'm at the training facility, I just take in so much because there's so many different things to learn. There's so many different ways to do things to accomplish the same task, and it just leaves you with a feeling of being overwhelmed at times. But that's why even when I have a bad day of performing during training, I always leave just feeling good because I'm like, man, at least I learned something. There's just so many different ways to do things, and it's like I said, mainly it's overwhelming, but it's also really humbling because there's always something you can be adding, something you can be getting better at, and that's what makes it just a lot of fun every single time. I also wanted to give some shout outs to some other people who have really helped me along my journey. They've been working on stuff in the ring with me, or they've just talked to me about different aspects of wrestling and provided some insight to it. First, Josh Gatton, he's excellent. He's coming out as much as he can, and I love him. He's freaking great. Recognize your worth, by the way. Gavi Ortega, he was excellent. He's been out there a couple times talking to me and working on stuff with me. He's a fun guy to be around, super cool, super chill. Donnie Simpson and his wife Nikki, they are out there pretty frequently helping me with creative stuff, just little stuff that you don't really think about. Again, I can't give too much details. I don't want to give too much away to my opponents, but they just little stuff that you wouldn't even the average person wouldn't think about. They have that insight, and they're helping me with that a lot, and it's really awesome. They've been great to me. Ian Drake's always helpful too whenever he's out there. Super nice guy, by the way. Love him to death. And I'm sure I'm forgetting a lot more people. Oh, see, I did forget one. Of course, my training partner, Billy Shepard. Billy and I put each other through hell every single time we train, but nonetheless, we're both better for it. And he's tremendously talented. He's got a super bright future ahead of him. And again, like I said, I'm sure I forgot some people, but those are just some of the main people that come to mind right off the top of my head. And to everyone else who's helped me out, I don't have enough thank yous, because you've really helped me find my passion in life, and just something I want to be a part of. You guys have made me feel like home, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. That being said, that's really all I got. Like I said, I know I said I put some more details out there, but I don't want to give too much away. Got to keep it intact for the opponents, because I'm coming soon. So that being said, I'll put my social media stuff in the description below. I'll keep posting videos and pictures and stuff, so make sure to follow me. This has been Brayden Lee of New Era Wrestling. I'm coming soon.